Welcome to this beginner-friendly tutorial on Google Sheets. Whether you're just starting out or switching from Excel, this video will help you learn all the basics to get started. Google Sheets is a free, cloud-based spreadsheet tool by Google that lets you create, edit, and collaborate on spreadsheets online in real time. You only need a Google account and internet connection to get started. You can open Google Sheets in an internet browser, or you can install Google Sheets in computer and work in offline mode as well. To open it in browser, open any internet browser and in the web address bar, type docs.google.com/spreadsheets. Then press Enter. Click on the blank spreadsheet option to open Google Sheets. In this tutorial, I'm going to open Google Sheets, which is installed on my computer. Click on the Start button in the list of installed apps. Locate Google Sheets and click on it. If you want to learn how to install Google Sheets in computer, watch the video tutorial from the link given in video description below. Click on Blank Spreadsheet. This is the application user interface. At the top, we have the menu bar, which has menu items like File, Edit, View, Insert, etc. Below the menu bar, there is the toolbar, which contains different tools. Below the toolbar, there is Name box and the Formula bar. Below it, there is the main structure of spreadsheet, which is the row, column, and cells. The vertical lines denoted by alphabets like A, B, C, D are called the columns. The horizontal lines denoted by the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 are called the rows. At the intersection point of every column and row, a cell is formed, which is basically in rectangular shape. If I click on this cell, look at the top and left of it. It is in the column D and row number 5. So the name of this cell is D5, which you can see in the name box. Cells are the container of data. In every cell, you can enter different types of data, like a text, number, symbol, formula, reference, etc. By using the tools given in Toolbar, you can format the entered data, like changing font name and size, font color, cell color, alignment, etc. To enter the data in the cell, click on a cell and start typing. After writing something, press the Enter key or the right, left, top, and bottom arrow keys. To edit the value in a cell, double-click on the cell and start editing. Alternatively, you can also use the formula bar to edit the cell value. Click on the cell. The value in the cell is visible in Formula bar. Click on Formula bar and edit the value. Let's look into basics of formatting and formulas in Google Sheets. For that, let me enter here a sample data of sales. Let's do some formatting in the data. To apply border, select the data range and use Border tool. To select a range, click on the first cell, hold the click and drag the mouse. After the desired range is highlighted, release the mouse click. Click on Border tool and click on All borders. To apply a back color in column headers, select the range and use Fill Color tool. To keep the text center aligned, select the range and click on Center Alignment tool. To increase width of column, move mouse pointer between the columns, then click, hold, drag, and drop. Let's look into using the formulas. Google Sheets has more than 500 pre-built functions designed for a specific type of calculations. Suppose you wanted to calculate the month-wise total quantity sold. You can use the sum function. Click on B7 cell and press equal symbol. When you press equals, Google Sheets Auto suggests the sum formula. Press the Tab key to accept the suggested formula, and the total is calculated. To manually write the formula, press equals, type SUM, then open bracket. In the value 1 parameter, select the range of numbers that you want to add. Close bracket and press Enter. To calculate total for February and March months, move mouse pointer to the bottom right corner of B7 cell. When the plus symbol appears, click and hold the mouse, then drag and drop it till D7 cell. To calculate the average or mean value, press equals, type average function, open bracket. In the value 1 parameter, select the number range. Close bracket and press Enter. To fill the formula down, accept the auto-fill suggestion. If you want to copy the formatting of column D into column E, select the column D data. Click on the Painter Format tool. Then click on first cell of column E. The formatting is applied in column E. To remove the digits after decimal, select the range and click on Decrease Decimal tool. Suppose you wanted to insert a new row between row number 3 and 4. For this, right-click on row number 4, then click on Insert one row above option. A new row is inserted where you can enter missing data. When the quantity is entered, total will auto-update. Drag and drop the average formula from above cell. If you want to calculate the maximum quantity of products sold on each month, use the max function. Here you see, the max function is auto-suggested. Simply press the Tab key in keyboard to accept the formula. These were only the basic formulas. There are lots of other super useful formulas in Google Sheets, which we will cover in the other video tutorials. Another important use of Google Sheets is to visualize the data. Visualization means presenting the data in charts or diagrams. First, let me create a sample data for visualization. To visualize, select the data, click on Inset tab, then Charts. This creates a basic chart visual. Let me decrease the size of chart. Double-click on Chart to open Chart Editor. Using the options given in Chart Editor, we can change the chart type and enhance the visual appearance. In the chart type, you can switch to other types of charts. In the Customize tab, you can change the appearance of chart. Let's learn how to share the Google Sheets document to others. Click on the Share button located at the top right part of the interface. Before Share, it is asking to rename the sheet. Let me rename it as Sample Data. Then save it. In this box, you can add the email address to whom you want to share this spreadsheet. Below it, you can manage what access you want to give to the users. Click on anyone with this link. Click on this drop-down list. Choose the type of access like viewer, editor, or commenter. Click on Copy Link. Now you can share this link to other persons by using different messaging or email service. So, that was about the basics of using Google Sheets for the beginners. In the upcoming tutorials, we'll explore more features, tools, functions, and formulas in Google Sheets. I also recommend you to read an article on Google Sheets, which is attached in the video description below. It gives you the revision on what you learned, and it also includes some additional information. Stay connected with this channel by subscribing and turn the notifications on to get more tutorials on future. Thank you so much for watching this video.